Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I've never listened to before and I'll try and figure out the guitar parts. In today's video I've picked a song by a band called The Long Faces. The song's called Jane. It popped up on YouTube. It's got 11 million views and it came out a month ago. So I think it's going to be a popular one, hopefully. I was trying to find something about the band and it's really difficult. I found on a website, hotvox.co.uk, and it said they first developed a love of unusual music while at school in Canterbury, soaking up the city's heritage of progressive rock, caravan, soft machine gong, along with contemporary jazz, 60s psychedelia and choral music. Wow, this sounds really good. This should be very cool. What have they got their names? The band, it's Dan Ball on drums, Holden Cook and Dwee. Wow, he's got an interesting name. Dwee Fimerset on guitar. Wow, was that a couple of people? I got a bit confused there. Tom Lane on vocals and Christina Rhodes on bass. These sound cool. So yeah, if anyone knows anything about them or maybe you've seen them, put some comments in so we can learn about them. And yeah, let's get into it. This should be interesting. Here it goes, Jane.
Won't the devil guide your hand for good luck to hold the honeysuckle rose as she lies down, reading the paper, reading the world right round, and her eyes record the sweet surprise of those who died that day, leaving her breathless, leading her hand to the grave.
Whoa, it's already a lot has happened. Okay, it's a lot of chords. So what I do is I write down the chords as I go along. I also have a Patreon page where I'll tab out these songs and put the tab. If there's the link to a tab below, you can get the chords. Let's go back to the start. I'll try and figure out the chords and show you what they are.
Won't the devil guide your hand for good luck?
Okay. C sharp minor 7, C sharp minor. Is it she's?
On the devil guide your hand for good luck.
Yeah. C sharp minor 7. Okay, so you might have played like a bar chord, like a B minor before. It's like on the 2nd fret normally. This is a B minor. You might have played that a few times. That's usually the first place people learn it. If you play that on the 4th fret, it's like it's like 4, 6, 6, and then 4, 6, 6, and then 5 with your 2nd finger, and then you bar here with the 4th fret. But this is a C sharp minor chord, but actually I think they're playing a C sharp minor 7. Take your little finger off. Okay, that's your first chord. I've written it down.
Guide your hand for good luck to hold the honey hand for good luck to hold the honey song.
Something like that. I'll just listen one more time.
For good luck to hold the honeysuckle rose as she.
Yeah, okay. C sharp minor 7, and then this is a half diminished chord. This is a minor, also known as a minor 7 flat 5. Really nice chord. Yeah, you can always hear it. It feels a bit tense. It looks like a D chord. If you've played a D chord before, and you move it up a couple of strings, so you end up here, and then you put your little finger in. So yeah, it's like a D chord sort of shape. On the 5th string, we're playing like 6 on the 5th string, 7 with your 3rd finger on the 4th string, and then 6 again with your middle finger on the 3rd string, and then that's the D part of it. It looks like a D, and then you put your little finger down then on the 7th fret of the B string, 2nd string. Normally goes to like an E major 7. I think what they do actually, which is quite cool, you play the C sharp minor 7. So this would be D sharp half diminished. or E flat, and then I think then he went to an E. Let's call that a D sharp, half diminished. Then just take that up 1 fret, so it's an E half diminished. Then I think it went back to C sharp minor, maybe. It seemed to go backwards.
To hold the honeysuckle up.
Yeah, so. Something like that. I'll maybe show you the strumming pattern after.
The devil got your hand for good luck. To hold the honeysuckle rose as she lies down.
Then we're going to, yeah, I need to write these down. So C sharp minor, I've got C sharp minor, and then D sharp minor 7 flat 5, you can call this. Then E minor 7 flat 5, same chord. Then it went back to C sharp minor 7, first chord. Then the next chord is F sharp minor, probably minor 7, they're like jazzy.
Lies down, lies down.
Yeah, F sharp minor 7. Playing F sharp minor 7, you bar the 2nd fret on all the strings, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger then goes in and plays the 4th fret of the 5th string. This is called an F sharp minor 7, nice chord. I am going to do a masterclass series at some point, teaching you all your major 7s and minor 7 chords. So look out for that on page. Subscribe, and then and then he went to a F minor 9, F sharp minor 9 chord, which basically is the same chord. You put your little finger down here on the 4th fret. So we went something like this. So C sharp minor 7, D sharp minor 7 flat 5, minor 7 flat 5, back to C sharp minor 7, then F sharp minor 9. Very cool.
She lies down, reading the paper, reading the world right round.
Yeah. I just have one more listen. You're doing like some sort of. Yeah, A major 7. So you then went to a B chord, and then a B flat chord, and then an A major 7. So nice chords. You can hear an A major 7 chord quite easily. Sounds kind of like you're having a nice day. So a B chord, you might do it a couple of ways. So it's the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then you got to play 3 strings all on the 4th fret. Some people just bar it like this. Actually, this is a good way to do it. Some people put their little finger in. Some people use all the fingers. This way is actually one of the better ways to do it. You can do a lot more with this chord, but maybe a bit harder if you're just starting out. So this one, and then we went back a fret to B flat, same chord. Then A major 7 is a nice chord. You've got like your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then you play 5 strings. This is an A major 7 chord, very jazzy, in loads of songs. So we got. Something like this, and then B, da, and then I think he was staying on that A major 7.
And her eyes record the sweet surprise.
Da. Don't know what that is.
Rise, record the sweet surprise of those who died that day. Who died that day, leaving the
Always hard.
eyes. Record the sweet surprise of those who
What is it? Some sort of like.
record the sweet surprise.
Yeah.
Record the sweet.
I think it's just that.
And her eyes record the sweet surprise of those who died.
Okay, yeah. So like an A minor 7, A minor, oh no, A minor 9, A minor 9 to an A minor. Whoa, okay, that was quite hard to hear. Yeah, that kind of tricks your ear. Okay, so I would tend to use my thumb for this, but oh no, there's an easier way. You know what we did here on the F sharp minor 7, minor 9? We're going to just do it on the... Did we do that earlier? Yeah. Oh, we did it the other way around. We did this one to this one. So you're going to be on the 5th fret. We're going to play the 9th one first. So bar the 5th fret, your 3rd finger's on 7, and then your little finger's going to go down here on the 7th fret. This is the A minor 9. Then take your little finger off. So this is an A minor 7. And then I feel like it went to C sharp minor.
Surprise of those who die.
Yeah, C sharp minor.
Record the sweet surprise of those who died that day, leaving us breathless, leading a hand to the grave.
I think I got it. Okay, I wrote it down as we read. It's a lot of the same chords then. So we went to this one, A minor 9 to A minor 7, then C sharp minor 7. Then it was F sharp minor 7. Don't know if I heard the 9th chord, I didn't write it down. And then B. And then went to A major 7, B, B flat major, A major 7. Wow. And then I think the riff coming then. So I've got the chords. I'll run through the whole thing one time. So C sharp minor 7, D sharp minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5, 5, and then same shape, and then C sharp minor 7, F minor 7 to F minor 9. Put your little finger down, and then B, B flat, A major 7, A minor 9 to take your little finger down, down, up. C sharp minor 7. Keep your little finger off. F sharp minor 7. Keep your little finger off as well. And then B, B flat, E major 7. Wow, very cool. I hope that's right. It's harder with these jazzy songs. Okay, we'll go to the start. We'll jam it.
Won't the devil guide your hand for good luck to hold the honeysuckle rose as she lies down, reading the paper, reading the world right round, and her eyes record the sweet surprise of those who died that day, leaving her breathless, leading her hand to the grave.
I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's right. So, it's doing like this. Yeah. It's da 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 da. Some of the chords are slightly ahead of the others. Down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. Something like that. That bit slightly, yeah, so it kind of continues that strumming pattern, but then on the B, down, up, up, down, up, up, up. This kind of comes in a bit sooner. And then when you got up to this bit, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, and then down, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Yeah, kind of a three strumming patterns going on there. Try and follow that. Don't forget, I'll also tab it out so you can follow the rhythms. If you struggle reading rhythms and actually playing rhythms, I've got a how to strum course on my Guitar Push website, and it teaches you how to read notation really well. These songs can be quite hard to learn in a video because you have to keep watching the video back, but if you've got the music, a lot of the time you can read the music first time. So yeah, have a look at my strumming course and you might be able to you'll be able to get faster at reading the music. Anyway, let's try and figure this out. This is a different skill, figuring it out by ear. Okay. Nice. Was that it? Okay, I'll teach you that. So it's a good lick. So you want your third finger on the 18th fret of the third string, and then you go drop down, second string, and we're on 16 with your first finger. Then you just go 16, 17, 19 on that string. Then you go down again, first string, 16, 19, 16. It's good, that is. Yeah, see what happens next. Nice, same sort of thing. Do the lick again. And then you just go backwards. 19, 17, 16, all on the second string. So do that the first time and then 19, 17, 16. Oh, I like that. I like this bit. He's cool. This guitarist really good. Sorry for not saying your name right. So it's, I think it's kind of the same. Yeah, it's the same again. Then you go back, same as the first one. So do that again. Then go back to the 19th fret on the first string. Then get your third finger behind it, and we're going to bend up and down. It's a full bend, so get some strength. And then a bit of a jump, not really, but second string, 16th fret. So third one was. There might have been a little bit more. That was cool. I think it was that. Off it went. I think it was that. So you go, so. And then, yeah, we've just learnt that. You then gonna stay on 16, play that 2 more times. So you just went. You gotta then pick it 2 more times. Go back to the bend on 19, bend it up and down. Then you go back to 16 on the second string, pick it 3 times, then same string 17, and then I think he went down to 16 down here on the first string. So the final one went. That is brilliant. I might try and jam that. Actually quite long. Started on the wrong note. So it starts on 18 on the third string. Yeah, started. Don't start bad. Gotta know what you're doing. Yeah, no, it's really good, that is. Okay. I absolutely love this song, by the way. This is brilliant. We've got a chorus, loads more chords. Do I need to... What was the chords before that? I think I need to figure out the chords for this bit first. There's more chords. Sorry, there's chords. Get ready for it. only a few chords actually. It's not that bad. I was being a bit dramatic. Yeah, so underneath this bit, you probably play the lick though. So A, F sharp minor, F sharp minor. We've done this before. I think then it went to C sharp minor. So, A, F sharp minor, I think then it was C sharp minor, yeah, C sharp minor, 4th fret, then back to F sharp minor. It's kind of similar to what we did at the end of the first bit. B, B flat, and then it went to the chorus. So yeah, I'll show you that bit one more time. So that bit was A, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, 4th fret, and then F sharp minor, B, B flat. Yeah, let's just jam that where the riff's happen. C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B. Okay. Oh, maybe do it on there. Okay, so it's A. So yeah, if you lost a little bit, so am I. No, so we've got an A major chord. It's like a major chord. If you've played an E before, play it with these fingers. Slide it up, 5th fret. So yeah, borrowing the 5th fret, 7 and 7. Then your middle fingers on 6. A major. This is like an E shape. A major chord, very popular. You should learn this if you don't know it already. And then he went to a C sharp diminished. Oh no. So C diminished, C diminished, C diminished 7. Not to be confused with the diminished chord we did earlier. This is slightly different. It's got a different note in it. So yeah, you put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, so 3, 4, 2, and then your little finger plays the 4th fret of the 2nd string. This is a diminished 7 chord, very popular. You should check out Django Reinhardt. If you haven't, he come up with this chord, probably. But he didn't. But he used it a lot. So you got an A, C diminished 7, and then that C sharp minor 7 from before. I need to write that down. C sharp minor 7. So that's this first bit. Hope some of this repeats later. There's like a cheeky chord in there, I think. Is it just a bit? I think it's just a B, cheeky B at the end. Yeah, cheeky. I'm going to call it a cheeky B. Cheeky B. So he goes, your eyes are early. Think a cheeky B. So 2nd fret. Nice. Down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Something like that. Same sort of rhythm. And then. Okay, F sharp minor 7, then to G sharp dominant 7. Nice, like that. then C sharp minor, just fill them in, and then I think it went to the B, A major 7 bit we did earlier. I'm sure it was a head in there. Okay, so yeah, I think I've got it. Let me just jam up to there. I don't know if it's changing after this. So we've got an A. Where am I going from? A, C diminished, C sharp minor 7, cheeky B, F sharp minor, G sharp dominant 7. Oh, maybe I'll show you a G sharp dominant. It's like that major chord. The A chord we did at the start without your little finger, but then we need to play it on the 4th fret. It's this chord. Popular chord, G sharp dominant 7. This would also be the E shape, nice shape. And then C sharp minor 7. Then the B flat. Maybe it's going to an A, I just need to listen to it. I'll go back and we'll jam all that. So we start with an A to the diminished one. 2, 3, 4. C diminished, C sharp minor 7, B, F sharp minor, G sharp diminished,
Only to find you out. They saw you dressing in the back room. Now they'll pay what they owe you. It's only small change red on the green grass.
Yeah, oh, it was the same thing twice. That whole thing twice, times 2. Oh, very cool. Okay, I'll try and play it now. 1, 2, 3. This love is early. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need to find ba-ba-ba-ba. Got it right at the end. That's the gist of it though. Oh, that is fun. That is really good. Oh, this sounds amazing. I can't remember the first bit. What was it? That sort of thing. I hope they go back to a verse because that was a lot of chords to figure out.
Only small change red on the green grass. Won't the devil take you?
Let's figure that bit out.
On the
cool chord.
small change red on the green grass. Won't the devil take you?
Something like that.
Change red on the green grass.
Okay. Bar the 4th fret. Yeah, 4th fret, 3 strings, and you're gonna go from the first string. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the strings you're hitting. That's the first bit.
Yes.
And then the final bit, you put your little finger down on the 7th fret of the first string. Pick that string, the first string. And then, yeah, keep barring this. And you just play, yeah, with your little finger on, and then you're still barring this. Just play the 3 strings one at a time. 1, 2, 3. And then we got one more bit. 4 and then 5 on the second string. So. Second half. Yeah. Oh, very cool.
Green grass.
I keep forgetting about the second half. Yeah, really cool that is. They're good guitarists, this band. Really good musicians.
Won't the devil take you back for more?
This sounds like a verse. Okay, C sharp minor. Let's do it.
Won't the devil take you back for more? To open closed doors and keep the good from the great. Evil and equal seeking to kill
like there he did do the F sharp minor to the F sharp minor to the F sharp minor 9. David, you did that the first time around, cheeky.
Silence, trying to silence her head.
Can you remember the riff? We're up there somewhere.
It's trying to silence her head.
Pretty much the same. I think there's one extra note in there. Can you find it? I think you just hit one note different. Let's keep going there. The chorus. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's the same. They just don't play the last chord. Stab. Oh, so good. I feel like I've heard this song before, but I haven't. It's like an instant classic. This is brilliant. This is like my new favourite song. So good.
Right.
This is the same as the chorus. I'm totally ignoring this little solo. So. Tricky.
Right.
It's like a little major arpeggio. One more time.
It's right.
Yeah. Should we do it over here? So you're on the 11th fret of the first string, then with your first finger, and then second finger 12 on the second string, then go to the third string, play 11. So 11, 12, 11. Then I'd probably use my third finger, play the 14th fret of the fourth string, so we'll just keep going up a string. Then second finger on 13, same string. So 11, 12, 11, 14, 13, they're on the same string. Then he went back to 14 on that same string. And then jumped back down to 12 on the second string. You could use your first finger. Or actually use your second finger, and then if he repeats it, does he repeat it?
Smiling with fright.
I thought maybe it was the same as the first one, but it's different. It's very cool. Oh, it's something like that. I'll just get it right. So, okay, next lick. First finger is on the 11th fret of the fourth string. You need all your fingers here, so use your little finger and your third finger. We're on the fourth string, 11th fret. You're going to go 11, 13, 14. Then drop down and play 11, 13. So you just need two fingers. Then drop down again, second finger on 12 on the second string. Then back up to 13 with your third finger. Then back to 11 to kind of go backwards. Then back up to 14 on the fourth string. Then he did something quite cool. You want to maybe switch to your first finger. He did like a little trill, little hammer-on pull-off between 13 and 14. It's only one. So pick the 13 with your first finger and play. You pick the 13, hammer on to 14, then a pull-off back to 13. You only pick it once. And then you up again, 14th fret on the A string. So the whole thing, if you were following in that, something like that. Yeah, that feels nice the way we did it. Yeah, it's the same thing twice, but the second time around they didn't do the. They just went. I think you just simplified it. So you got. So. One. That's the hard bit, linking them. So. Then. Something like that. Yeah, oh, that's brilliant. Look, they're good at their guitar parts, this band.
Smiling with fright.
Again. It's quite tricky. Quite hard to do, that is. Not as easy as it looks, as well as all these chords. God. I think we're going into a chorus. Yeah, this is just the same chorus. I think he's just doing. He's doing that lick kind of vote underneath it as well. Yeah, we're still in the chorus. We're doing well.
Dressing in the back room now, they'll pay what they owe you. It's only small change red on the green, green grass.
Oh, that was that little bridge bit. He ends with that. Wow, I think these might be my new favourite band. Have they got other songs? Does anyone know? The Long Faces, they're brilliant. Does anyone know anything else? I hope they're releasing more music. That one was really good. Wow, what does everyone think of that? That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. Great guitar parts, great jazzy chords, loads of different jazzy chords to learn. But quite kind of simple in some ways, because these are quite nice. Typical chords, but the way they put it together is amazing with all this. And then the song was really catchy. I really liked the song, and then the guitar parts kind of complementing the kind of the little licks that kind of worked around the part as well. That was really catchy. I love that. What did you think of that? Put it in the comments, and I'm going to keep this series going. So if there's any songs you want me to listen to and try and figure out, please put them in the comments, and I'll try and get round to them. And don't forget about liking and subscribing, and also the Patreon page. Look for the link. And goodbye.